Hi, Bill.
Hello, man.
Who has been the most influential person in your life and why?
It's been a couple, but the most important influential person in my life has been Jane. All right, 24 years ago, I met Jane knocking on her door. All right, and back then I wasn't a very nice guy. I was out running the streets a lot. And Jane has changed me night and day from what I was before. She showed me responsibility. She was 4 years older. And in 3 months, the amount of changes that it made on me and the impact that she had on me, we got married. And it's been 24 unbelievable years. And every day she influences me to better myself and to do what I have to do to be where I am.
One of the greatest characteristics of a good leader is their ability to admit when they're wrong and admit their weaknesses. What do you believe is your greatest weakness?
My speaking ability. All right, now I've made some great leaps and bounds over the last year, but there's still nervousness being up here in front of people, you know, and it's a shame because you all are family, all right, and I should be right at home and comfortable, all right, but that comes with time. You know, and I haven't had the time behind the mic to be able to sit up here and have that. So yeah, my biggest weakness, I would say, is being able to sit here in front of you all. Okay, all right. It's, you know, there's pressure up here, and it's, you know, it's self pressure. All right, because, you know, like I said, you all are family.
Question is kind of a fun one. So, if you could go anywhere in a time machine, where would you go, and why would you go to that place?
Yeah, a lot of people would say the future. All right, some would say, you know, past. I would go back to when my mom and dad met. All right, because they were similar in the relationship that me and my wife have. All right, similar in the timing, and 44 years, 45 years with marriage before they both passed away. I actually want to see what my dad was like back then, all right, and see what he did to trick my mom into marriage. She put up with a lot. But man, my dad he was out there. He was a character, and it's like, wow, what did he do? So yeah, I would love to go back there a few years before I was born and see what happened.
If one song could describe you, what song would it be and why?
One of my favorite songs is Free Bird, Leonard Skinner. I'm a Southern boy at heart. All right, there's some of the words, some of them that don't really match, but there's others that do. All right, if I leave here tomorrow, will you remember me? You know, and I used to sing this doing karaoke, and you know, back in the day, where I really didn't care, and it was scratchy and screechy. And there's some verses in the song that have meaning to me. So yeah, Free Bird would be my preferable song. I mean, but there's a slew of music out there that we just rock out to. So.
I have a two-pronged question. What are the 4 pillars of Phi Theta Kappa, and which one do you most associate yourself, and why? And I want to give you an example. A SEAL team of 6 people all know each other's job, but each have a specialty. Which of the 4 pillars would be your specialty?
It's an easy one, Mike, thank you. Scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship. Fellowship is my pillar. All right, I'm a strong believer in family, and I'm a strong believer in sharing. I reach out as much as I can. I try to get as many captains together as possible. Even outside of that, I try to bring the families in. I want everyone in this region to know each other. All right, fellowship is what makes it happen. Everybody can go out there and do service projects. They can go out and do leadership workshops. All right, and you can always ask and ask and ask. All right, but if people are not having fun, they're not going to keep coming. So I make it fun for them. I want them to have fun. We need to go out and do a picnic. We need to go out and roller skate, ice skate. We need to go out and just hang out at the beach, you know, go to Michigan Adventures again, you know. These are things that I really like setting up. I've set up a lot of events, and you have to, you know, you have to give them a little bit of work, a little bit of fun, a little bit more work, a little bit more fun, you know, and it keeps them going back and forth. If you're not having fun, are you going to come back?